Hey, what's going on, everybody? Craig here from Video Juice. Welcome back to another reaction to Supernatural. We are on episode 9 this time, the mid-season premiere. Last time on Supernatural, we had the fucking return of Adam slash Michael finally. It's been 10 years. I was so excited to see them bring him back. I thought the actor did a phenomenal job. No name in the comments let me know that his name was Jake Abel. He did an absolutely fucking phenomenal job. I thought he stole the show last episode. It just makes me sad, you know, that we're getting it in. Not sad that we're getting it in the last season, but it makes me sad that we didn't get it sooner, so that we could have got more of him possibly. But I will take him in any capacity. The difference between both characters was fucking great, and he handled everything so well. You know, it's not easy to portray two characters and make them seem so different, you know. And I loved the relationship between Michael and Adam. Them having a relationship at all is just fucking crazy and cool. And seeing them bond and how they work together and give each other different times in the meat suit, you know, is so good. It's so good, and it's unexpected. It was unexpected. I thought Michael, because we've seen versions of Michael, you know, and obviously we were told lies by Lucifer. So I expected Michael to be a bit more in control. But I like that they've created this relationship. You know, it's so cool. That was pretty much the big thing last episode. But no, yeah, we have Chuck now has Eileen and Sam in a parking lot where he wants them. He lured them there. We have Dean and Cass gone to Purgatory to try and get a Leviathan. What was it? Blossom or something like that? I can't remember. I forgot to write it down. They're going to get some Leviathan thing in Purgatory. I have a theory that that's where they get Benny. If we're still on track for this vision that we saw, Chuck's end for Supernatural, for the end for the boys, for this world, whatever. I feel like Benny has to come back somehow. Benny should still be in Purgatory. Again, I can't remember the details of how he died, but he should still have gone to Purgatory, you know? I feel like, right? Did he sacrifice himself? He left someone kill him? I can't remember. I need to rewatch this show. I'm going to rewatch it. As soon as this season is over, I'm going to rewatch it and then rewatch it every few years because I fucking love this show. So I feel my theories, Benny is definitely going to pop up in Purgatory. He has to come back. They have to get him through, right? They got him out before. They need him they might need extra hands on deck, you know. It's another person on that side. It's another person in the game with them. I feel like Chuck might go on the offensive, you know, and I feel like that's what's starting with him getting Eileen there. I don't know if he expected Sam to come there or not. He should have. I mean, if he's all powerful, well, he's not. We know he's not all powerful, but if he's all seeing, surely he would have known Sam would be there. But if not, right, and if what if he was going on the offensive? We could see him doing some stuff. Because he knows Adam is back. He knows Michael is back. Because he sent Lilith there. And Michael vaporized Lilith. We also got a death of Lilith last episode. But I feel like we might have a Chuck mobilizing now. And I feel like maybe he got Eileen there. Maybe he might capture Eileen. I don't think she'll die. I hope she don't die. She better not die. I feel like we have a chance of seeing Dick again. I hope we have a chance. I hope we see Dick again. That's my theories. Like, if we're still on par for Division, right? In Division, they said we saw Benny die in Division. I have it written down over here. We saw. They said Bobby got killed. They said Jody got killed. I don't know if they said Sam killed them or if they just died because of Sam's mobilization or whatever. So I don't think any of them would die through Chuck, you know. But anything could happen. Anything could happen. I slingshotted my pen across the road. Or across the room. I'm jumbling up all my words today because I'm so excited for this episode. Mid-season premiere. I talked on a bit there, but there was a lot to digest last episode. And there's a lot of possibilities going into this episode. I'm still going to say, I think Jack might come back this episode. You know, I was saying it all season that he might come back in the mid-season finale. And I thought that might have been a good way to bring him back because they would have had the break then. But the premiere could be a good way as well. But There's a lot of stuff going on now that I feel like they won't bring him back, you know, because the boys are separated. They're both in two different places. They're both in two different situations. I don't know if there will be enough time to have Jack back unless he pops up at the end of the episode. As I said, they could leave it on that note. Those are my predictions. Let's check out the new episode. That was an awful click. There was no sound off that. We'll try that again. Let's check out the new episode. Oh, and Rowena came back last episode. Most apologies. One of my favourite parts about last episode was fucking Rowena coming back. So good. Now, here we go. I got tea. I'm ready. Oh, he did take her. He took both of them. Okay.
It was easy, really. Just a nudge here, a conveniently placed spell there.
Oh. He's been orchestrating all of it.
That was you? Why?
Couldn't see you. I needed eyes and ears on the inside.
Oh.
Well, eyes, anyway.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Prick.
Anyway, all good things must come to an end.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's gonna try and fucking untether them. Oh, they're stocking up on borax bullets.
Damn.
Unbelievable.
Bye, Dean.
They have to go, though. Can they call on anyone? Hunter Network?
Now,
Dean, do we stop? Just stop being so stupid. What?
Yes.
If we attack Chuck now, we don't have anything that can hurt him. We get that Leviathan Blossom, complete my
was
spell,
Leviathan
build the
Blossom.
cage. That's our chance. That's the way we'll save Sam, and that's the way we'll save the world.
He's right. Listen to him.
You just like to watch. Wow, Chuck, that's a... I don't even know what to call that.
you're right. I do like to watch.
I can make her do it.
Eileen?
Fuck. Oh man, that went right in.
Ooh. Maybe not quite as much.
Maybe we'll run into Benny. He's probably king of this place by now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's split up.
He's coming back.
That way, I'll go this way.
Oh,
Meet back at the rift, all right? We'll cover more ground.
Don't
with
split
better
up.
odds.
Yeah, we'll also improve our odds of getting lost or killed.
It's okay. It's okay.
she's just like this.
I'm gonna die in this chair, Chuck.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Hey, you right?
Bloody Red Centers? I know a place, not far.
And look at that. Thought you were in a florist. Get up.
Nice.
Dead. Long time ago. His own kind, they didn't trust him and they ripped him apart.
Lies. Fucking lies. I don't buy it for a second.
Do you want to know what happens when you win? Here. I'll show you.
April 17, 2020.
If you're tired, why don't you go to bed? I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm just resting my eyes.
It doesn't seem so bad. Are they in the bunker still though? They are.
You can see it all.
Nothing you show me.
Could be lies.
You cannot change my mind.
Then it doesn't change your mind. Come on, Sam. Don't you want to see the future?
Why would they trust him? Like they know he's lied through his teeth. They said it themselves. Writers. No, he's been lying about everything.
Sorry about that. I already apologized to you. You just refused to hear it.
Sorry I brought it up. Maybe if you didn't just up and leave us.
You didn't give me a choice.
Yeah, what the fuck, like? I like that they're talking about it though.
They all died. They bled out on the floor. Now, if Cass was still here, he could have healed them. Yeah, well, he's not.
Gas was still here. What? What happened to Cass?
Yes?
It's an angel trap. You tricked us.
Fuck.
Mother's got beef with you.
Eve.
Killing her alphas.
Oh shit.
Swallowing her Leviathan.
Is it gonna be the same actress?
Giving us a nice reward.
Did they take Cass? Fuck, they did. And the Blossoms are gone, are they?
We lost pretty much everyone we've ever cared about. Ever since the Mark made Cass go crazy, ever since I had to bury him in a Malik box. Ever since then, ever since what happened to Donna and the girls, she does too. And after Eileen,
Donna's dead as well.
so do you.
Eileen, oh man.
We lost. Brother. We lost.
Jesus.
I'm done.
Can this all be trusted though? Like this can't lead into the Red Vision, right? Because the lead vision was Chuck's ending vision, his envisioned ending. So him dying is clearly not part of his ending, you know?
I should have stopped you.
Oh,
You're my best friend, but I just let you go.
I wish we got that face to face, man. But I'll take it. Now just go get Cass.
And I can't stop it. No matter how bad I want to, I just can't stop it.
Fuck, man.
And I forgive you. Of course I forgive you.
He's falling right into his trap. It doesn't go past that.
That's as far as it goes, Sammy. The end of the line.
Dad.
Oh,
Yes?
what?
You made it. I made it.
He got away. Oh, yes. I needed that hug all season.
Okay, fine. Well, they're still after me. We should hurry.
Seems
Yes.
seems too easy.
I need to say something. You don't have to say it.
He heard it.
I heard your prayer.
Oh man, I needed this episode. Oh, what?
Hold on. You sure you want to do this, Jody?
Fuck. I was wondering why their spirits were all changed. Oh. Oh. He's gonna kill Jody. Fuck, man.
So, what'd you think?
Oh shit, they're doing this now.
Z. Lodar.
Wait. Are you sure?
Dean, you've already taken the mark. You can't take it again.
They're doing it now.
I can. It's the only way.
He just punched God.
You know I had to.
Me too.
Fuck.
Damn! I can't. What? I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, he's at full power.
Stuff.
Shit. Why didn't Dean do it originally?
No. No!
Sam's visions, they weren't drafts. They were memories. My memories. Other Sams and other Deans.
Oh,
In other worlds. Guess
fuck.
what? Just like you.
I wish you'd stay.
Oh, what? Where's she going?
I wish I could.
It was our chance to stop Chuck.
Could Jack come back?
What Chuck showed me.
It could be their new
What would
chance.
happen if we trapped him? I believed him.
Well, then we'd find another way.
They always do. Yeah! Yes! That's your other way!
It's time.
Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh, finally. Finally. Oh, man. At least that was a little pick-me-up from that fucking depressing ending. That was an interesting episode. There's a lot to talk about. Yeah, I don't know where to start. I loved Dean this episode. I think he was phenomenal. I think Jensen Ackles nailed the acting in this. Or he always does, but the acting in this episode especially the emotional scenes when he was apologizing to Cass was fucking great. I really hoped we got a face-to-face for that, but the way it happened was really good as well. I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm glad that they're back together. I'm glad we got the hug. Man, I broke down when I saw the hug. It was really good. I had a few problems with Purgatory. I don't know, like, it's kind of my own built-up expectations a little bit. I expected to see more people. I really expected to see Benny. I understand, like, the reason why I was expecting to see Benny was for two reasons. It was because I thought the Red Visions were Chuck's draft. You know, it's what we were leading into. So them getting Benny from Purgatory would lead into that. Obviously, that's not the case. With it being revealed that it's alternate versions, alternate universe outcomes. So that makes sense. I still expected to see Benny because he still was in Purgatory and we had the actor back for the Red Vision scene. So I expected to see him, you know, because the actor was on set. And we didn't. I still feel like we might, because the actor was there. They didn't just reference him and not have the actor around. He was in a scene this season. So I feel like he might still be around. He might pop back up later on. The Leviathan was luring them into a trap. Why would he not lie to them about Benny, you know? So I have a little glimmer of hope. Also, I thought that Purgatory was it for the monsters, right? There's not another place that they go to, right? Like, what happens if they die in Purgatory? I assumed that maybe they just fucking respawned and came back. Like, because what would be above Purgatory? Is it the empty? I don't know. I'm confused about that. Maybe Benny just respawned somewhere and just went off on his own. I don't know. Also, we got a name drop of Eve. I didn't see any Eve. That was a bit disappointing as well. You know, I expected to see some people in Purgatory, but instead we got two unnamed Leviathans, you know, and a few name drops. I really hoped to see Dick again. That would have been cool. I'm confused about the Eve stuff as well, because Eve is apparently controlling the Leviathans. They're referring to her as mother. Now that obviously could be just a title, because the Leviathans were created by God. They were his first monster creation or something, right? They were the first that he created, and like, shouldn't they be more powerful than Eve? Why is she controlling them? They should be significantly more powerful than Eve. I thought anyway, right? Because they really didn't like her back in season 7. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused about that. And weren't the Leviathans, like, Cass threw one of them with his powers? I thought the angel powers didn't work on the Leviathans. I thought the Leviathans were more powerful than the angels because they were created beforehand, and like, we've I don't know. Let me know if I got any of that wrong. I seemed like the Leviathans were God's first creations. They went haywire. He couldn't control them. He locked them away because they were too vicious. Not that he couldn't control them. I can't remember. He locked them away because they were too bad. But they were like... I thought the Leviathans... I thought the angel powers didn't affect them. And I don't know why Eve would be more powerful than them, you know? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, please, if I got any of that wrong, because a lot of it is old memories. So I might have gotten a lot of that wrong. But yeah, we got the hug. We got the Dean and Cass fucking making up. I've been waiting for that so long. It was so well done. It was so well acted. It was so good. I'm happy about that. Could one more thing about Purgatory, like the Cass getaway thing that all happened off screen was weird as well. I'm going to reserve judgment on that. And like, could something have happened there? Could he have made a deal? Could something have come back with him? I don't know. It was a bit strange, unless they were just strapped for runtime for the episode. But it was a bit strange in the way it happened. At first, I was thinking like, is it Cass? Is that Cass, or is it like a shapeshifter or someone pretending to be him? But then he said he was talking to Dean, saying like, I heard it and all that, and then they had a big heartfelt hug. So obviously it is Cass. Something else could have happened there. Maybe we'll get a flashback later on. I don't know. But I thought that scene was a bit weird. The way they glossed over a lot of stuff in Purgatory, in the episode. But yeah, I love seeing all the flashbacks showing that Chuck set everything up for them to be there. You know, he was still manipulating stuff slightly to get everything going to where he wanted it to go. I loved that. Chuck, I enjoyed Chuck this episode. I enjoyed him this episode. It was almost like we've seen a lot of sides to Chuck in this show, but a lot more this season. I feel like this episode we saw another side to him. I love that he couldn't because he watching stuff, he didn't like to get his hands dirty. I liked that aspect where he couldn't actually cut into Sam. Obviously he rectified that by making Eileen do it, which sucked. But I liked that. We saw a lot of new sides to Chuck this episode. He's a prick. I hate him. I really hate him. Actor is doing a phenomenal fucking job, man. Yeah, I liked a lot of this episode. Again, the stuff that I'm talking about that was weird to me. It's just some of the lore stuff that doesn't seem to be adding up with stuff they set up previously. Obviously, that's going to happen with a show that's on the air for 15 seasons, and it's happened previously with small things and that. But when a lot of the episode was about some of this stuff, that's why it kind of stood out a bit more to me. But I liked the way the episode went. I liked that. I have no idea what the fuck is going to happen after this episode now. You know, everything that was set up that I thought was going to lead into the end game is gone. You know, it's gone. We have an all-powerful Chuck. We have the boys there with no way of getting him. We don't know where Chuck is now. You know, Jack, we got another tease with Jack at the end, but we still don't have a fucking clue what's going on with this. But like that's not me complaining about that. I like that we're at this stage now. It's like a reset, you know. And now I have no fucking idea what's going to happen. What's going to happen? I don't know where we're going with this now, you know. Chuck could be anywhere. He's obviously not in that plane of existence anymore. He's not in that universe anymore. What the fuck is going to happen? I like it. I like the mystery. I like the uncertainty about it. So I like the way everything went with that. I like the reveal about the visions and stuff and being other universes. I thought that was really good. Obviously, we were meant to think that, you know, the way they fed us the information is obviously what made me think that Benny was going to show up this episode and all that. So, like, they did their job, you know. They obviously wanted us to believe all of this stuff. So I liked all of that. I liked that. I like where we ended up. For a while, I was thinking that he might have. Throughout the episode, I was trying to rack my brain about why Sam would take the demon blood, and I was thinking that something in this episode was going to kickstart it. Maybe it's maybe when he broke down Sam and Sam lost the hope, that would lead into it, or maybe if he killed Eileen. I thought we were going to get a big death this episode when he said he needed to break Sam down and make him lose his hope. I did think Sam lost his hope a little bit too fast. Like, the only reason why I say that is because they made such a big deal about it previously, about how much of a liar Chuck was and how much like writers lie and all this stuff, and that was made a big deal about, and they knew this. And then Sam just believed everything he showed him, you know. I know he didn't believe it at the start, and he did resist a little bit. And maybe Sam saw more than we saw on screen, you know. Maybe he showed him significantly more stuff. Maybe Sam clicked through the watch way more times than we saw, and he was broken down over a longer period of time than was presented to us, you know. But I still don't know, and I still don't believe that Sam would believe all of that, you know. Why would he believe anything that Chuck shows him at all? Chuck is only there to save his own skin, right? I don't understand why Sam would believe anything that he saw. But I enjoyed the flashes. I enjoyed the future stuff. I enjoyed the little bits that we got of it. The only thing that was a little bit goofy was the vampire deer in headlights thing that they always do in vampire things, where they go and then fucking do stuff. You know, that little pause where they do it and then hiss. That was a little bit goofy, but that's like, I feel like might have been intentional. I don't know, like, you know, playing the tropes that it's in everything. It's in all fucking vampire things, you know, and they always do it in it. But I liked a lot of the future stuff. Donna, Eileen, and Cass were all dead in the future stuff. Cass wasn't dead. He took on the mark, and it corrupted him, and they had to bury him in the Malak box, I think it was called. I liked all the little bits of information we got, you know. Bobby had a death wish and went mad. Fucking Jodie had a death wish and went mad after Claire died. And then obviously Sam did after Eileen died. Yeah, I liked the flashes. And the monsters obviously going crazy because God is gone. They would do that. I really thought we were going to get... I really thought they were going to trap Chuck, and then they would have to deal with the fallout of God being locked away. I thought that's the route we were going throughout the episode. Obviously not, and it makes sense that the monsters would do that, because I was thinking like maybe they can lock the gates of hell, because they tried that before, but then I was like, no, because one of the brothers someone has to die for that to happen, and they have to go through the trials again, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot more. I enjoyed a lot of the episode. I enjoyed most of the episode. It's just it's the lower things that seem contradictory to me. That's what kind of stood out a little bit to me and dragged it down a little bit. I thought it was a great opening. It's a great reposition for us going into the second half of this season. I like that every time we thought we were going to take a left turn, we took a right turn, you know, especially with the way the episode ended up. We don't know what the fuck is going to happen now, you know. It's a reset for this season. Which I like. I don't have any predictions about what's going to happen. Oh, I forgot to talk about Jack and Billy, sorry. So excited to see Jack again. It was an awesome moment when he popped back up. What triggered it? Was it Sam losing hope? Was it God leaving that universe? Was it God... Was it the thing healing? You know, was it a combination of all of them? I would bet that it was God leaving that universe. That's my bet. Only because, like, does God know what's going on at all times in the universe, or does he have to be in the universe to see it? You know, I don't know about that, because I was thinking maybe him leaving means that he's not keeping an eye on the boys and keeping an eye on that universe, and then maybe, because that's a lot of stuff. How could he keep track of all of that at once? You know, so there has to be something to do with that. So I was thinking maybe him leaving allows Billy to start her plan, you know. Obviously Jack is a catalyst of that plan. Obviously he is the key to defeating God, I feel like. But if they can't lock him away and they can't kill him, what the fuck can they do? But obviously they have a plan. I'm excited to see more of the plan. I feel like it was God leaving that spurred the plan, that kick-started the plan and made Billy want to mobilize. I hope we get Jack back next episode. I hope we learn more about the plan next episode, because I've been dying to know what it is since the start of the season and we've gotten none of it, you know. And I just want Alex back. I want Alexander back on this show, because I miss his acting and I miss his face and I miss Jack's awkwardness and his youthful mind. And I just can't wait to see the boys' reaction to Jack coming back. I need that. I need it. So that's it. Please, I said it already. Let me know in the comments if I got any of my lore stuff wrong. I'm almost positive I probably did. There's so much seasons and so much lore in this that obviously it makes sense to get some of it wrong. I mean, on both sides, you know, with a show this going on this long, it makes sense that they obviously have to tweak some stuff, but some of the stuff just seemed weird to me this episode, you know. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it, and I'm excited for what is to come because of the way everything took a right turn in this episode. So thank you very much for watching. We will be back in a few days for another reaction to Supernatural. You can check out our social media links down below if you want to stay up to date with all things Video Juice. Hit that like button. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. Let me know about what you thought about all the stuff with Eve and the Leviathans and all the stuff I was saying that might be contradictory to previous lore information that we got. Let me know if I got any of it wrong. I'm positive I did. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much again, and we'll see you next time. Later.
Pull me from the ashes so I could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can ride away upon a